Hello and welcome to things I find interesting that happened today in the past, aka Tifitht Itp. This show is all about the events that occurred today in years past, both recognized by actual historians, but mainly things I personally find intriguing enough for me to bring to you. The source of this information comes from the smart device application on this day. The icon can be seen as cutoff prevention at the beginning and end of each episode. The music in the background is Invincible by Defkev, which I found on the YouTube channel No Copyright Sounds. For links to the app, music, and anything else potentially interesting, check the underbar. Anyway, on with the show! Today is Tuesday, aka Tuesday, March 15th, 2016. Don't know what I'm doing with my hands here. In 2011, the Syrian Civil War began. In 1991, the Treaty on the Final Settlement with respect to Germany came into effect, granting full sovereignty to the Federal Republic of Germany. In 1990, Mikhail Gorbachev was elected as the first president of the Soviet Union. In 1985, the first internet domain name was registered. It was symbolics.com. In 1961, South Africa withdrew from the Commonwealth of Nations. In 1952, in Cielo's reunion, 1,870 millimeters, aka 73 inches of rain fell in a 24-hour period, setting a new world record from March 15th through 16th. In 1941, the flag carrier of the Philippine Airlines took its first flight between Nelson Field, Manila, to Baguio City with a Beechcraft Model 18, making the airline the first and oldest commercial airline in Asia operating under its original name. In 1939, Carpatho, Ukraine declared itself an independent republic but was annexed by Hungary the next day. Also in 1939, during World War II, German troops occupied the remaining parts of Bohemia and Moravia, thus causing Czechoslovakia to cease to exist. In 1916, United States President Woodrow Wilson sent 4,800 U.S. troops over the U.S.-Mexico border to pursue Pancho Villa. In 1906, Rolls-Royce Limited was incorporated. In 1875, Archbishop of New York John McCloskey was named the first cardinal in the United States. In 1820, Maine became the 23rd U.S. state. In 1819, French physicist Augustin-Jean Fresnel won a contest at the Académie des Sciences in Paris by proving that light behaves like a wave. The Fresnel integrals, still used to calculate wave patterns, silenced skeptics who had backed the particle theory of Isaac Newton. In 1783, in an emotional speech in Newborough, New York, George Washington asked his officers not to support the Newsborough conspiracy. The plea was successful and the threatened coup d'etat never took place. In 1493, Christopher Columbus returned to Spain after his first trip to the Americas. And in 44 BC, Julius Caesar, dictator of the Roman Republic, was stabbed to death by Marcus Junius Brutus, Gaius Cassius Longinus, Decimus Junius Brutus, and several other Roman senators on the Idols of March. Births: Andrew Jackson, 1767, St. Nicholas, 270. Deaths: H.P. Lovecraft, 1938. And that concludes Tifitht Itp. For your dose of passive daily. I am Ayo, and you are you. Toodles!